Woohoo! Here we go! Oh, we're drifting on 2 wheels! Oh, wow! Remember the Bock B50 for BeamNG? This Peel P50 mod has been updated several times since it was released a couple of months ago. Let's check out all of the updates, and I'm going to show you some of the new configs. So originally there were these two, the race on the left and the basic version, but now we've got a total of 6. Thanks to this, the police interceptor, the luxury config, the little tykes car, and even a rally config. Now let's start with the police interceptor. Now believe it or not, this is a fully functioning police car. We've got lights on the top, as you can see, pretty loud, and it's got a slightly higher top speed thanks to a different exhaust and different gearings. Now let's go. So first of all, the interior has been improved massively. Whoa! I really like the leather in here, and listen to the engine noise. 1 cylinder and sounds a little bit different. Sounds a lot more like a moped, that's for sure. Now, driving this thing as a police interceptor is not easy because it still likes to roll. But Nekit, the mod creator, has improved the handling quite a bit, so it is easier to control it so you don't roll over. And I've seen people doing like 2 wheels on this car in real life. Whoa! A bit like that. You can kind of hold it on 2 wheels and not roll over. That siren is incredibly loud. But we don't have a horn, which is interesting. Oh, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no! A suspect is fleeing from us. Right, wow, he really got us. Right, reset, let's go. Siren on. No, mind out. Siren on. See if we can actually catch someone in the Bock. Okay, here we go. Through the narrow streets of Italy, it's pretty good. We have caught up to him. He's crashed into someone. There you go. Pincer him. Yep, I think we've actually caught him. Brilliant. So yeah, in a town like this, where there's lots of tight streets and the distances aren't very far, this could work as a police car. I'm not sure it's very safe for a police officer, and you can only carry 1 person inside it, so how are you going to get them back to the jail or the prison? This is the Luxe Config. Now, it's got a 2-tone paint job and white wall tyres. I've got to say, they look really nice. On the interior, it's a little bit different. We've got this like red trim around the doors, which looks really nice. And of course, the seats are still leather, but we've got a working shifter there. Look at that. It's a tiny little shifter on the steering wheel, and the pedals all move. Okay, let's go. So heading out into Italy. I've got to say, it does handle pretty well now. You can kind of fling it into corners without it rolling over. There is still no reverse gear. This is trying to be a realistic, law-friendly recreation of the Peel P50, which is, of course, a microcar built in the 1960s, the smallest car ever made. Whoa, my goodness. Let's take it onto a kind of country road, see how it handles on there. So the steering is very light, which is nice. The throttle is quite responsive, and the brakes are actually really good. You don't get much, like, sliding. Let's try that. Let's do a big brake test. Here we go. Full speed downhill, and not too much. It feels like it's got ABS. You can still kind of control it. You do go a little bit like seesaw at the back when you brake, which is a bit, whoa, hard to control, but you know, the brakes are pretty good. And yeah, you can definitely control it better, even though you might be going onto 2 wheels a bit. Whoa, you can definitely control it. Oh, just as I say that. Now, if we go up this little gravel track, I can show you what the crash model is like by jumping off a cliff. It has been improved, the crash model, or the J-beam. Here we go, we're going down. Whoa, my goodness. Okay, that's not, whoa, I can't see anything. Oh, wrapped around a tree. How are we damaged? Oh, we're still going. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, yeah, look at that. That is much better. I think this car was made of metal. Oh, my steering wheel is, oh, yeah. So the whole roof has been ripped off. I think that is a lot better. This is the little Tykes car skin. As you can see, it's got 2 googly eyes and yellow and red. It's based, of course, on the popular children's toy, the little Tykes car. Kids use them a lot. I don't know if they use them as much today. They were definitely popular when I was growing up, and well before that, but there's like a hole in the ground where kids can pedal themselves along with their feet, and this is just cool to have it as a Peel P50. I don't know if anyone's actually coloured their Peel P50 in a little Tykes car skin, but here we go. Whoa, my goodness, let's go straight into a wall, and oh, whoa, we did a pirouette on there. That was cool. But this is the config I really want to check out. It's the rally version. As you can see, we've got some branding on the side here, Bock, No Air Intex 50. I really like that. I like the blue and white. On the interior, you can see we've got a roll cage, which looks great. We've also got this Arnida steering wheel, race steering wheel. You can also see the battery exposed there with all the markings and wires coming out. That's really cool. So let's get this thing on the road, and in fact, let's take it off-road. Now, over here is one of the best off-road tracks in the Italy map. So, how does it handle being off-road? This car was not made for off-road. I mean, it was barely made for anywhere else other than an inner city, but we've got 3 gears, which isn't a lot, but it does seem to rev quite a bit higher, and that can happen, yeah. Okay, traffic is off, and I've got to say it is quite difficult to handle because there's quite a bit more power than the normal variant, and it likes to slide. Oh my goodness. Whoa, we're losing control. Oh no! Straight off a mountain. Oh dear. Wow. I mean, the roll cage is doing its job though. No deformation at all. I mean, only in BeamNG could you be driving a Peel P50 rally car. This is awesome. Woohoo, here we go. Oh, we're drifting on 2 wheels. Oh, wow. I don't know if anyone has a rally version of a Peel P50 out there, but it's still really, really cool. As you can see, we can get up to about 50 or 60 miles per hour. It takes the jumps and bumps okay, and you can kind of regain control, but I definitely wouldn't want to do a rally in this in real life. I mean, where would the co-driver sit? They wouldn't even be able to give you directions. Maybe by radio. Oh dear. As you can imagine, the standard variant is exactly the same, but the race variant is slightly different. We've got different suspension, and on the interior, we've even got this digital dash, which looks great. This thing is even more of a monster than it was before. I mean, listen to that engine. It's crazy. It's like almost like a super bike. Whoa, whoa! I mean, even on this smooth and flat motorway, it's really, really bumpy, which is strange. This is going to be a big bump. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what kind of speed we can get up to. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, there's 95. Can we get to 100? Yes, we can. There is 100 miles per hour in a Peel P50. Oh, come on, turn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not gone well. And we have got a roll cage in this as well. But yeah, it's just been updated quite a bit, this race variant, to make it a little bit more drivable. It doesn't seem to roll over as much, but oh dear, at high speed, the stability is not great. And of course, because it has 3 wheels, it's almost impossible to drift. It doesn't quite roll over in the same way as a Reliant Robin would. But, oh my goodness, the front wheel actually comes off the ground, high up in the sky, and prevents you from drifting. But that is an awesome config still. But there you go, we've revisited the Bock B50 mod by Nekit. Now, this is a paid mod. It costs €3 on Gumroad, and once you've paid that, you get all the future updates. It's been about 2 months, and there's already been, I think, 3 updates. So within the next 6 months, this mod will be released for free on the repo. I love having fun mods like this in BeamNG, but if you'd like to see me revisit any other mods, maybe let me know in the comment section or over on my Discord server. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see another BeamNG mod review, why not click the video on screen right now where I drive an ATV mod. It's an awesome mod, another small vehicle, and I think you'll enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching. That's all from me, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.